Hello friends, Assalamualaikum. Welcome to my channel Farah Feeds. Well, today I'm overwhelmingly excited in fact because we came to visit my uncle and auntie here to a hometown, and of course recipe today, and it is basically rice pasta cooked in chicken curry. So to begin with, I will show you what ingredients we have here. She has 3 green chilies, few cinnamon, 2 cardamom, around 3 medium-sized chopped onions. Then we have the mint leaves. Then we have the ginger garlic paste, which is close to about 4 to 5 teaspoons, and the tomato puree. Of course, I think it is 6 tomatoes in fact blended, made it into puree. And here we have the coriander powder and our spice masala, which is a homemade spice masala in fact. So the coriander powder is close to about 4 teaspoons, and same goes with the homemade spice mix as well. And as I told you, if the homemade spice mix is not available, you can go for your chili powder. And then we have some chopped coriander here. So these are the ingredients required to begin with the recipe. So as we go further, I will clearly explain you how it's going to be prepared. Alright, so here we have the pot for cooking this recipe, and I haven't told you the name of the recipe. It's called Thikkidi. It may sound a little funny, but this is how it has been pronounced, and they have named it since ages. It's our traditional recipe in fact. So yeah, the oil is heating up, and yeah, she's starting with the recipe. There goes in the cinnamon, cardamom and cloves. I should tell you that my aunt, I call her Mamani, she's an excellent cook. She loves exploring a lot of recipes, creative recipes. And in fact, yeah, every recipe she cooks is with a lot of care, love and passion in fact. So that's why it turns out to be excellent. There goes in the onions. So we're going to saute them for a while. So you can see that the onions are sauteing very well. And yeah, my kids are having a fun time here because we've come here for a long weekend in fact. We have my cousins here. Both my cousins are having a lot of good time with my kids in fact. I think all of us need a break like this from our routine, to come and visit our relatives so that we get some relaxed time to spend, and to release out your stress and have some relaxation in fact. So it is very important. So as a family, we all need this break to spend some quality time with our relatives, to catch up them very frequently. So it builds more bonding, and we also get to, have good time as a family. Alright, there goes in the ginger garlic paste. She mentioned that it's around 6 teaspoons just now. So as usual, saute the ginger garlic paste until the raw smell goes. Okay, then goes in the green chilies, around 3 green chilies. Alright, then goes the masala powders, the coriander powder and our spice mix. So if you don't have the spice mix, just add chili powder should be good enough. So she's basically sorting all the ingredients together, and now goes in the tomato puree as well. 6 tomatoes blended. Another cup of the blended tomatoes. This dish is favorite for all of us in fact. All our cousins, we all love this, and we really can't resist eating this. I think we go for easily 2 to 3 rounds in fact. So once you develop the taste for it, it will become the best meal for your dinner or lunch, and even breakfast as well. So wow, it looks beautiful. So we are just waiting for the tomatoes to cook until the raw flavor of the tomato goes. So I think then she will proceed with the next step, and then she's going to be adding salt. Basically she's using the rock salt, so I'm not sure what would be the quantity, but let's watch and wait. Isn't the salt? It's the rock salt. It's up to your requirement, but it's roughly about 3 teaspoons of rock salt. So yes, I think the tomatoes are also cooking very well. You can see the oil getting separated in the masala and everything. Alright, then goes in the yogurt, 3 teaspoons of yogurt. 1, 2 and 3. Yeah, 3 spoons of yogurt. Perfect. There goes in the mint leaves as well for the freshness to the masala. And yeah, now goes the water. So yes, the curry is ready. I think she's going to let it to boil for some time before she will add in the next ingredients in fact. It's more like pastas, and especially for those who are gluten-free. Like for example, my husband is gluten-free. He doesn't eat any of the pastas. So if I prepare this rice-based pasta cooked in this chicken curry, he just loves it. So it becomes a good alternate choice for us and makes a world lot of difference to, make in one pot dish and have it, because it's a delicacy for all of us. In fact, it's very premium. It's a divine feeling to have this, in fact. Okay friends, this is the rice mix. What they have done basically is they have grinded the idli rice, which was about 3 to 4 cups in the grinder, along with salt. And yes, and then you have to have it at this consistency. If you find it to be a little watery, and if you don't get the perfect texture to shape and mold it into the pastas, you can add in some rice flour. So once you add in the rice flour, it gets into a perfect texture. How many shapes are you intending to make?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Perfect.
10.
Perfect. Go and give this to Mamani so she will add this into the gravy, okay?
Okay.
Alright friends, there you can see the different shapes here of the rice pasta. This looks quite interesting, in fact, to me. And here the round ones. And yeah, this is all going into the gravy you see here, and it's boiling and it's cooking very well. Well friends, looks great. All the rice pastas are there into the gravy, and you can see that the gravy has thickened and it looks perfect now. It looks so yummy delicious, in fact. And I think they're adding in the chicken. The chicken is pre-cooked to 1 whistle, so I think along with the gravy it will cook even more. So yeah, this is what is called as Thikkidi, in fact. So this is our traditional recipe from ages, as I told you, from my grandmother. We all learned the recipe, and in fact I also prepared this for my kids. They just love it, and my husband also loves it so much, in fact. So I think it needs to be cooked for a little while. The gravy has been thickened already. I think the chicken has to just infuse well with the gravy and the pastas, in fact. So let's wait and watch. Perfect. Can you see the rice pasta along with the chicken, along with the gravy? It has to be eaten along with all the gravy that you see there, and it will taste so good, in fact. Just can't wait to try, and we all are looking forward to, in fact, to eat this. And it becomes a get-together menu, in fact. When we all gather as a family, this will be the first menu on the list, in fact. Alright, so I will transfer it to a plate and show you how it has to be served, in fact. Well, this is the final look of the Thikkidi, friends. You can see the gravy, the rice pasta, the chicken, and topped with some ghee. So this is how it needs to be served. I'm just looking forward. I can't wait. It looks so yummy, in fact, and this is my favorite dish, in fact. So it's like a gathering, and you all are just going to have this very soon. I'm excited overall. My kids are excited. So if you like this video, please do go ahead, share with your friends. And if you haven't subscribed to my channel yet, please do go ahead and subscribe to my channel. And so for today, this is Farah Feeds signing off until I see you in my next interesting video. Thank you very much for watching my video. Have a nice day. Bye. Take care. See you soon.